Alright, so in this video I'm inside 2010 Ford Crown Victoria. So let's see if the auto VIN will automatically detect the vehicle. Yes. Let's see. Now I don't have any codes, so right here it wants me to pick between Crown Victoria or Grand Marquis. So it's a Crown Victoria, so it looks like it. And then here wants me to verify the engine and the emissions for it, that it's a federal emissions vehicle. So a bit more work than I needed in my other car. Now I could do a quick scan. I could do control modules, I could do vehicle profile, or special functions. Now, here in the chassis, I can go to braking, and right here, it allows me to do that bleed thing I was talking about, and it's gonna tell me to start by putting the vehicle ignition switch set to on. But I'm not gonna, so right here it says, before continuing, refer to service workshop manual and complete all necessary steps. Before starting tests, prepare vehicle for test, open the left front bleeder screw and attach a fluid container. So I'm not gonna do this because, you know, I'm not actually trying to bleed the brakes, so I'm gonna just shut the car off. And we'll see what happens. So it's not letting me back out of this, so I'm gonna just unplug the tool, replug it. Shouldn't change anything, so it's booting up. So all I'm saying is this vehicle, it appears that it does support that bleeding procedure. And then I'm gonna go right into the Crown Victoria, yes. Special functions. So another thing is the tire size. So you can see the tire size right now. Now I don't know how it's able to tell I have a Goodyear tire. I'm assuming that's because it's standard equipment. But I suppose if I were to edit. Okay, so it allows me to switch between Goodyear and Michelin. I suppose if I switch the tire size, perhaps I could recalibrate the speedometer. I'm not sure. But I'm not sure what that does. Why a Michelin tire would have a different, function. But again, so I'm gonna go back into body, overdrive, passenger system reset. I'm not sure what that is. So here it gives me all the vehicle information. It's a federal emissions vehicle. Go into control modules. I can read ABS codes. I can read, if I have any ABS codes, which I don't. And then I could do a quick scan. So this goes through all the ABS and the restraint control module system. It just tells me if there's a fault, in the system. And I'm gonna hit yes to get out of there. So then OBD2, if I want to do, this car doesn't have any codes on the dash, so that's why it says 0. But I was wondering if I can do stored codes or historical codes. So there are none. Probably because I disconnected the battery a while back. And I can go into live data. So basically the big difference in this car compared to the Saab is that this allows me to do the ABS bleed function if I want to, which is nice. I'm not sure if it has to do with the year, the capability of the car's computer, but it is allowing me to do that on this car. So wanted to show you one other feature. So the other car had something going on with the O2 sensor. So this is a V configuration engine. So I could actually, what I could do is I can go here, and let's say I want to graph, two features, so I go into voltage 1, bank 1, sensor 1, voltage 2, bank 2, sensor 2, hit OK, and you can see that I could actually graph them, and I could actually merge both graphs together, and it actually gives me the label for that axis. So let me see if I can zoom in here. So you see there's but anyways, so this is just a brief review of the tool on this car. I'm gonna try to see if I can get this tool review on another car as well.